This is it. We've got an Amex Platinum Pro on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen anyone relax like this before in the Centurion Lounge. Is he connecting to complimentary Wi-Fi? Oh, my! Look at that! He is! And you will not believe where he's going next. The Amex dedicated card member entrance for the win! Unbelievable!
When you get travel perks with Amex Platinum, you're part of the action. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
Aloha, mamá. ¿Dónde andas? Seguro de compras. Tengo mucho que contarte. Hawái es increíble. He estado de un lado a otro con mi unidad. Todos son súper talentosos. Ya reparamos otro helicóptero Blackhawk y oficialmente formamos nuestro equipo de fútbol. Para la próxima te cuento cómo voy con el surf y me cuentas qué te pareció el podcast que te compartí, ¿ok? Te quiero mucho.
Be All You Can Be. Visitando goarmy.com/español.
If it sounds like I'm lying down, it's because I'm reclined to 180 degrees in my Lazy Boy recliner. Lazy Boy wants to remind you to take some time for yourself and enjoy some lazy time. After a long day of errands, chores, and your 9 to 5, you deserve to nap like no one's watching on a Lazy Boy recliner. And you deserve to pick up the remote and not put it down. Except to grab more snacks, of course. So, put on your comfiest sweatpants and get reclining in a Lazy Boy recliner today. You've earned it.
You don't let the monotony of the work week hold you back. So why would you let anything stop your vehicle from performing at its full potential? When you use Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, you're removing up to 100% of performance-robbing deposits to rejuvenate your engine's performance. Right now, you're less than 1 mile away from your closest Shell. So make a pit stop and fuel up with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline today. With continuous use in gasoline direct injection engine fuel injectors.
I love my Hyundai. Hyundai's most electric EV lineup changes the way that you look and feel about EVs, especially Hyundai EVs. I love electric. Ultra-fast charging in the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 from 10 to 80% in as little as 18 minutes using a 350-kilowatt, 800-volt DC ultra-fast charger. Plus, you get America's best warranty with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited electric battery warranty. Hyundai's EV lineup has everything that you've been yearning for in your next or your first EV, boldly captivating your senses. Learn more about Hyundai's EVs at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details. America's best warranty claim based on total package of warranty programs. See dealer for limited warranty details. See your Hyundai dealer for further details and limitations.
Second date update.
When you're growing up, you hear people say phrases like, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that, yeah.
A for effort.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
I've heard all those, Jeff.
Feels like you're not believing them, Jeff.
Well, yeah. I never realized it's just grown-ups' way of politely telling you, you failed.
Yeah.
But hey, you tried.
That's right, Jeffrey.
And today, I would like to give an A for effort to our listener, Ricky.
Uh-oh.
Because even though he is not getting a call back, he did put a crazy amount of effort into his post-date show of appreciation.
Aww.
And Ricky, you know what? At least you tried.
Oh, God, that sounds so condescending, Jeff.
You keep trying by contacting us, so you're not giving up, and I do respect that. So, Ricky, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ricky, I mean, what an intro. How you feeling? You feeling really confident now? that Jeff talked you up like that?
Well, I was confident, and everything seemed great. I'm wavering. I'll say that. I'm wavering.
Okay.
It said in your email that this girl that you went out with is Leanne. And before we get to the extra effort that you put in after the date, because only I know what that is right now, obviously you must have had a pretty good time with her, because I'm guessing you don't do this for everybody.
No, I certainly don't.
Okay.
Did you meet Luann on a dating website?
Yes, we did meet on a dating app. That's just the way it is these days, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's normal.
What'd you like about her? What stood out?
Well, one of the things that I thought we really connected on is that we're both cat people. But
Cat people.
you know, we had really great conversation, and it was just good vibes the whole time. Lots of laughs. It was very what I thought was natural.
That's a good bond. That's a good bond.
Where were you bonding? What date did you choose to do?
So we did a cooking class. It was an Italian theme.
That's cute. Was that your idea?
Yeah, it was. And she was very hyped about it, too. So I thought we were in great shape just to get started.
Totally. You
That'd be
learning
so
something new
fun.
together. Like, you'd like that, right, Alexis?
Can we make mac and cheese?
Okay. I meant you need that, don't you, Alexis?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
actually what I meant.
It's a cool idea, but isn't that like more of a established couples thing? Like
Can you talk
and
a lot during it? Like, I don't know.
You know, it's funny you say because it did seem like a lot of the people that were in the class were a little bit older, and I definitely saw some rings in there. So I would guess they were married.
I mean, but why would that be a big deal? I mean, you're in a room with married people. We're not scary,
Well, you are, but most aren't.
I don't know how that would affect your date.
Other than, I would say in the beginning, they kind of did like a meet and greet with everyone. We had to say we were on the first date, and I'm pretty sure we were the only ones on the first
That
date.
would be.
Okay, you kind of brought attention to you.
Because then the married old people are like, oh my God, you guys are so cute.
And then they want to help.
Totally.
And the guy's like, run now.
This is
I
my
hate
10th
that.
class.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's just what guys say to other guys. But it sounds like you had a good time with her.
We really did. We had lots of fun. It was just, we were laughing like the whole time.
That's
Okay,
great.
so, and now are we talking about what he did after? Is that where we're at? Like, it sounds like the date was fantastic.
I want to know what he made. Is that important?
No.
Like a bolognese?
No,
or
it doesn't matter,
spaghetti?
Jose.
Well,
I think it's a fair question. What
Yay, Jeff!
what did you
come
end up
on.
making with Leanne?
We ended up making a tiramisu.
Oh, that's that little coffee cakey dessert.
Yeah, with like the lady fingers
So
or whatever
good.
that they do.
Okay. Now I'm realizing it really wasn't that important to the date, probably.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
a foodie.
you know what?
There's some foodies out there that are happy I asked. Text
Jose,
in if you're happy.
that's the one question you're allowed for this segment. So you've been cut off.
Used it.
All right. After you made your tiramisu together, how did the night or the date end?
It was classic first date end. We gave a hug, said goodbye, and excited to see you soon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That sounds also positive.
It's not classic for Brooke.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, okay, good reviews on the date part. Now let's get to the extra effort that you put in afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like I said earlier, we had both kind of connected on being cat people.
Yeah.
So the next day, I sent her flowers and I sent her a note.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say a cat.
I mean, I was like,
No.
you don't just send cats.
Okay.
No, we're not sending live animals.
Okay.
What does the cat have to do with it?
Well, what is it? Yeah, in the note.
So I wrote the note, but I wrote the note as if I was the cat, right? The note coming from the cat.
Just said meow 10
Wait,
times.
like your cat or?
So I got a copy right here. I'll read it for you.
Okay.
Oh, you made a
Okay.
copy. Wow. Okay.
I don't think he means like he printed a copy at Kinko's.
No,
cat.
it's like
wrote it
still
It's
in
on
his
his phone.
He framed it. It's up on his wall.
Sent emails.
Okay,
or
go
whatever.
ahead. What does
No,
it
it's
say?
Laminated.
Laminated.
So it starts off by saying meow, because that's how cats talk.
Thank you for clarifying.
Off to a romantic
Solid.
start.
Yeah,
Keep
Alexis
going.
wasn't sure.
It's your feline friend, Mr. Jenga.
And that's her cat's name?
Yes, Mr. Jenga.
Okay.
And so I said, I know, my paws are surprisingly good at typing, but I had to send you a note because I miss you so much.
This is so funny.
This is
should work on
elaborate.
me.
Okay.
But why,
Going.
and why would her cat miss her?
I basically said, so when you're at work, the house isn't the same without you. Your laughs and
Oh.
those delightful treats you sneak me when you think no one's looking. So can you come home soon so I can hear about your date with Ricky?
Oh, that's cute. Way to end
Good job, dude. That was awesome.
Okay.
it. So what did she say when she got it?
Well, I didn't get much from her. So
What do you mean?
What?
was thanks for the note and the flowers. Really nothing else.
Like a wow, just a thank you.
I
and a
mean,
handshake.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah, and maybe
Yeah.
she's not good with words. You know what I mean? Like some people don't text a lot
That's
or
true.
have a hard time.
Definitely felt like a middle school butt out hug, like we were in trouble and we're supposed to be dancing, but it just felt very reluctant.
Well, okay.
Okay.
I mean, kind of just like middle school, you're coming to us to go to her to ask her how she feels, and then we'll come back and
We're
report
never too
to
old
you.
to do that.
That's right. We're going to do the telephone thing
Oh, wait,
in
Brooke
real
just
life.
handed me a piece of paper to hand to Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, circle yes or no.
I'll get to that later. First, we got to come back and do your second date update when we call Leanne right after this.
Second date update.
Guys, I hate that my mind went here,
Uh-oh.
but I just thought of the worst case scenario for when we make this call.
What do you mean?
Like we dial, the phone rings,
Yeah?
It gets picked up, and in the background, you hear Leanne's muffled voice screaming for help.
Why? What's wrong? How could she need help?
Then her cat, Mr. Jenga, comes on the line and says, "Hello. Leanne can't come to the phone right meow.
Jeff.
She's kind of tied up.
It's the cat.
Leave a message unless this is Ricky, in which case, if you're looking for a date, I left something in my litter box just for you."
Jeff, why would none of
I said it's the worst case scenario, not the most likely scenario.
Okay, Mr. Jenga is not going to turn against lovely Leanne, okay? They're like BFFs. If anything, Mr. Jenga would be telling Leanne, you're too good for this guy.
Unless Leanne likes the guy so much that Mr. Jenga's left with no choice but to hold her hostage.
Mr. Jenga's jealous.
These things happen in the dating world every single day. And if you're just joining us and you don't know what I'm talking about,
it would be likely.
Our listener Ricky had a clever idea after their meetup to send Leanne flowers and a note written from her cat in a playful way, basically saying, "I miss you, come home and tickle my belly."
And then tell me about your cute date with
Right.
Ricky.
So anyway, she's not responding as well as Ricky thought she would to that. We're trying to help him figure out if something else happened, if there's a reason for why.
Right. Can you think of anything, Ricky, that went weird on your date? Because it all sounded so good.
I cannot think of anything else.
Yeah.
I really did think it was a great date.
I don't blame you for that. I mean, his recap was lovely. Sounded like a great night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, let's just call Leanne and see if she has an answer or if Mr. Jenga picks up the phone and is holding her hostage. It could happen.
I really hope.
I mean, if cats could talk, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and I feel like Mr. Jenga would have the accent you used.
Yeah.
I thought that was spot on, Jeffrey.
Let's figure it out. I'm dialing her number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Leanne?
Yes?
Oh, she doesn't sound like she needs
She
any
sounds
help.
like she's in distress,
No,
like
I
she
don't
didn't
think
want
so,
to answer
Jeff.
that question.
I don't think so.
Or is this the cat?
Leanne?
Yeah.
Sorry, this.
What's going on?
Yeah, you're on a radio show right now. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Leanne.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
I'm sorry. What is this about?
Look at that. Cat's got her
Confusing.
tongue, Jeffrey.
Hey, nice, Brooke.
We're doing this segment here called a second date update because we're trying to help one of our listeners get in contact with you after you went out with him once. It's a guy named Ricky.
Wow.
Okay. Wow in a good way? Like, wow.
Yeah.
Or wow.
Or like,
Like
We did talk to Ricky about it, and
he talked to you? Oh my God.
No,
well,
it's
yeah,
fine.
bad?
It sounded cute. It sounded like you guys had a great date night.
that's how we know what your number is so that we could reach out because he said that you guys went to a cooking class together. You guys made tiramisu, bonded over the fact that you both have cats, and he said after the date he sent you some flowers with a note and pretended like he was your cat, Mr. Jenga.
He was trying to be cute and flirty and funny.
Okay.
So he felt like the date went really well, and he was actually expecting to see you again. That's why he's confused that there hasn't been any plans made.
We did have a nice date. I've never had anybody bring me to a cooking class. That part was great.
You're saying at the end of your tiramisu making, you were totally planning on seeing him again? Can we make that assumption?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice date.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then why because he said that you've been kind of cold.
Yeah.
Is he reading it wrong?
No, not necessarily. The date was nice. It was just what happened after that really didn't sit well with me and made me very scared and upset.
What?
Do you mean the flowers with the note?
Yeah, the note was really cute. It was like from my cat, but
okay.
What was scary about that?
You don't actually think your cat wrote it, right?
No.
You realize that it's a joke.
he matched the handwriting perfectly.
Oh, okay.
You had a good sense of humor.
That's
funny. No,
I mean, we talked about where I worked, but I never gave him any of the actual location info for my job. So when I came out and found that, my heart sank, and I just...
Oh, okay. You were freaked out that he figured out exactly where your whatever office or workplace was.
I didn't know he got him delivered there.
Also, getting it to work is a bold move.
I had just assumed he'd been to your house or picked you up and got him delivered to your house.
Yeah,
You're
me
saying that
too.
he didn't know where you lived or where you worked.
What? No, I did not tell him where I worked, and it's just too quick, too soon. I didn't tell you that.
It was just, it was a boundary that was crossed for you, is what you're saying.
Exceedingly crossed, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't think that he realizes that at all.
Yeah, he didn't mean to creep you out in any way. I think he was just trying to do something nice to show the extra effort he was going to put in. But Ricky is on the other line of this call, listening.
Which doesn't sound creepy at all.
I know that doesn't sound good necessarily.
Why'd you say it?
But that is how these calls work.
My bad.
What? Are you joking right now?
Yeah, I'm not.
Wish we were. Didn't know that this was a situation.
Ricky?
You guys.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ricky, bro.
Okay.
And by here, he means on the phone, not physically
Right.
outside your house currently.
Right, I'm not watching her.
What the heck?
Guys, what is going on?
Well,
Guys.
why don't we let Ricky step in here and explain himself?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys, I appreciate you going to bat for me, and you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I just thought kind of going a little above and beyond to send you a cute little note because I thought we hit it off on a few things. You know, you did tell me where you worked, and
you did.
I just went on the Google, did my search, and
Okay.
And maybe he did your work because delivering it to your house would have actually been.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually,
that address is honestly probably easier to find near home, but creepier.
Yeah.
So, but in your mind, Leanne, is that a boundary that's too far to cross to like Google the address of your office building or whatever?
I think it really was. I feel like he could have just called me and let that happen naturally.
I do think part of it was like he was trying to surprise you
Yeah.
with flowers.
Exactly. It's not very romantic to send stuff after I tell you I'm sending it.
Yeah.
You also told him the name of your cat, right? He didn't somehow
Oh my gosh, bro.
Google
that
search
would be
that
a
and
twist.
find that out.
I am okay with telling him the name of my cat. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, you did.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Jenga, we
So-
know it.
all
And
right.
a lot of it is timing, probably just
Sure.
because you've only been on one date. If he had waited till the fourth or the
Third or
fifth or
fourth,
whatever
yeah.
date, you would have felt like this was totally normal and sweet.
Yeah, like a cute surprise.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like a love story for me.
Oh.
But I don't think he's a bad guy. Just too much.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe you just need to hear a sincere apology.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can fix it, right, Ricky?
Yeah, from the heart.
Ricky, can you get Mr. Jenga to write an apology letter and mail it to her work?
He's already writing the note.
Oh, his
that's
little
sweet.
paws are hard at work.
Yup. Neat handwriting.
Okay. But Ricky, I mean, you get what she's saying, right?
Oh, fully. And I honestly didn't mean to creep you out in any way. It was just something that I thought would put a smile on your face. So I'm sorry if I threw you off.
Listen to that.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, she's not. Oh, no.
Normally at this point, we would offer to send you guys out on another date and we would pay for that. I mean, I could still put that offer out there for you, Leanne, if you want to consider another date with him and we would pay for it.
I'm going to hang out with Mr. Jenga tonight.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
She only needs one male companion in her
Yeah.
life. The one with
I see.
four paws.
Or
Yes.
do you want to ask Mr. Jenga permission if it's okay for you to go hang out with Ricky?
Is that the
I'll see what he says.
Okay. Maybe there's a little bit of hope here.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to press her too much. She's already obviously a little uncomfortable, so I don't want to make her more uncomfortable. But I was hoping we could at least get our cats together for a romantic dinner too. But
For a fancy feast.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bro, it's so cute.
I was kind of on his side till I heard about the cat dinner. Now it's kind of creepy.
No.
Oh, Jeff, don't be a cat hater.
We could have had a Mrs. Jenga in the picture.
Ugh.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I really hope that she takes some time to just step away and reflect more about this, because we have to remember that this is all really normal to us, but it is weird for someone to get a random call from a radio station saying, hey, you don't know us, but we already know a whole lot about you and the date that you just went on, and then 5 minutes later we're putting her on the spot like, so you want to go out and see him again?
I that's how
We
you
need an
could-
answer.
You could tell she was like backed into a corner, and she's like, I literally don't know. Let me just process.
She was a scared little kitty cat.
I know.
She was.
It sounds to me
know?
like maybe she just needed to just step away, process what we were saying a little
Yeah.
more, and hopefully by the end of this, she can see it was all just meant to be a sweet gesture from a guy who really, really had a good time.
Okay,
with
so
her.
let's call her back right now.
Yeah,
She's had a
she
couple
might
minutes.
need a little bit more time.
Oh, darn it. All right.
But she even said herself that she had a good time and he felt like he was a great guy.
I hope she decides to go out with him again.
Yeah, sure. I mean, cat guys.
What
How
does
could
that
they
mean?
ever be crazy?
Oh,
Oh.
well, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a little sarcastic.
We're going to turn it on the guy. Okay. Well, if you ever want help with your love life, email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. And go check out all of our second dates wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah.
At Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Am I doing the right thing with my finances? Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? Putting a financial plan together feels impossible. What if I told you there was another way? Take Facet's free financial wellness quiz to get your score and a snapshot of your current financial health. Visit facet.com now and discover your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com.
This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
This is where projects come to life. Our showrooms are designed to inspire with the latest products from top brands, curated in an inviting, hands-on environment, and a team of industry experts to support your project. We'll be there to make sure everything goes as planned, from product selection to delivery coordination. At Ferguson Bath, Kitchen, and Lighting Gallery, your project is our priority.
Discover great brands like Brizo at your local Ferguson showroom.
Summer is meant to be easy. It's meant to be savored. So don't spend your summer Friday waiting in line for iced coffee. Satisfy your iced coffee craving in your own kitchen with Nespresso. Create consistently delicious iced coffee that's never watered down at the touch of a button. This summer, make summer memories with limited edition Virtual Pop Plus Pantone Mandarin Orange for the perfect afternoon refresher. Be your own barista, making exceptional iced coffee at home with Nespresso. Meant to be iced, meant to be simple. Visit Nespresso.com.
Do you want to buy a home but don't know where to begin? Let's make home the goal. Hi, I'm Nancy Cole from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD. Our Office of Housing Counseling has you covered, offering free or low-cost counseling services to help potential homebuyers and current homeowners. Our nearly 4,000 housing counselors across the U.S. are here to help you navigate your home buying journey every step of the way. To learn more and to find a HUD-certified housing counselor near you, visit HUD.gov/make home the goal.
Plug in a Hyundai EV and the extraordinary happens. From the charge time and range in the Ioniq 5 and 6 to the adventurous spirit of the Kona Electric to the 601 horsepower Ioniq 5N. Hyundai EVs make the extraordinary electrifying. There's joy in every journey.
EPA estimated 303-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 5 SE SEL limited rear-wheel drive and 361-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 6 SE long-range rear-wheel drive with fully charged battery. Actual range may vary. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.